The next thing that we will say is the business is a bad business. I want to go back and look for paid employment. I was motivated when late Dr. Raymond Dokpesi, the former chairman of Dark Communication, narrated the story of his life. And that was the day I reinforced my strength that I will never give up. I was still in Lagos when they started AIT at Alagbado. For some of us, we knew the period when the place became bankruptcy. One of the commercial banks wanted to sell it off. You took loan and you couldn't pay back. His lawyer, the man is still alive, I'm not advertising anybody, I won't make mention of name. When they went to court, he said, Oga, you are owing, not that you steal, you will pay back. Let's go to court. The man gave Raymond Dokpesi the confidence. This your company will not die, they will not take it away from you. Let's go to court and have judgment on how you will pay them back. He built the confidence. Raymond Dokpesi said that he looked at the lawyer's face. Are you sure? For a businessman to sit down and cry, you know what that means? I that I'm talking today, I've done that. I borrowed money to buy rabbits, about 100. A week later, they came to Bogu, my farm, slaughtered and took away all the rabbits. Where do I start from? A Monday morning, I was well kitted as going to office. I saw it, I don't know when water started dropping, water of bitterness started dropping from my face. Where do I start from? But because I believe it's a lesson, that never stopped me from doing rabbitry, and I learned a lot from it. Dokpesi now, look at Ray Power, look at Dark Communication. Are they not sounding bigger and bigger? Today, they are PSC. Therefore, my dear brothers and sisters, if you are running a business and the business is not flourishing now, that does not mean the business is bad. You continue to create an idea that will make it work. Nigeria economy is tough. A lot of nano, micro and small businesses are closing down because the only business that is surviving, or the only sector that is surviving in Nigeria business today, are the medium category. And those medium category, do you know what they are doing? They are sustaining the level of their production. They are not ready to expand, but they keep at break-even level, pending when the economy will be better. While those that are below it, that is the small category, the micro and the nano, a lot of them are closing down. That does not mean the business is bad. What you are expected to do is to go back to drawing board and start something new in line of that business. Look at what EGI is doing now. We have a program called Livelihood Improvement Family Enterprise. What is it all about? The purpose of this program was to empower people, train them from classroom to farm, from classroom to incubation center, from incubation center to source for fund for them to start their business and look for market for them. We look for sponsors, no sponsors. Parents cannot pay. But to God be the glory. We thank Dr. Pat Foundation, who took it upon themselves to say, okay, let's start it free on virtual. And this virtual now is linking us back to do what we call the physical. I'm very sure if we ask you to get your youth to Kwara to come and start their training in Kwara, I believe people will sponsor their children to come to Kwara now, because we want them to be their own boss. I'm very sure we cannot start from the old state, all the states in Nigeria, but the first batch of our young people will come to Kwara for their internship and return back to their state for establishment of their own centers. If you want it to happen, let me see yours. Give me a signal to know that yes, it will happen by saying I.